I'm hearing unsaid words, unspoken stories, phrases that you constantly rehearsed, but you never had a chance to say that to them. Ways of communication that you think you've missed, but you froze because you cannot even utter the words. You're now in a place where you're staying silent, not because you cannot say it, it is because you're afraid to say it. You might be in a place that you're afraid because you're confused. The confusion that is causing you is the overwhelming sense of what you rehearsed. You've been rehearsing this script, and because you've been rehearsing this script, you could not even find the way now to say it because all the emotions that pour in the rehearsed scripts, whatever the rehearsed scripts you're telling to yourself, is causing this big block. And the block is not caused by anything, but it is you blocking it. If this message found you, you could be a cross watcher, or you could be the intended life path 3 receiver. If you aren't a life path 3, you could be a cross watcher. Please stay in this video. Because if this video had found you, this message is for you, timelessly. Unspoken stories, forms of communication, rehearsed phrases, things that you did not choose to say made you afraid. You're afraid not just only of confusion, you are afraid because you are trying to look back where you are leaving. The idea that it is news to you is shocking. If you rehearsed it, it shouldn't be news to you. You must quickly accept that whoever these messages you're rehearsing this for is for the receiver. Okay? Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher. If there has to be something that you need to know right now, this confusion is of your cause. This confusion is of your doing. It's not of whoever the receiver of this unsaid words are. You are losing your sense of glory. You're losing your sense of glory, similar to the writer right here. It's because you choose not to say whatever you had to say. Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher. You just don't. You choose not to. You choose not to because you're afraid that whoever is receiving the message will think of you as, you no longer care about me anymore. This person might think that you're not from a place of love. You fear that what the other person is thinking of you. That is what I'm telling. My intuition is telling me exactly that you are in a park with this person, and you've been with the person for hours in the park. You've walked around, you ate together, you drank something. This is not necessarily romantic. It's not the way I'm seeing it. It can be. Maybe the reason that it's unspoken because the unspoken words is your confession. The other person has been waiting for you to speak it out. Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher. So, if there has to be that intention for you to say it, you must currently recognize that the fear may just be a misconception of your strength. Okay, I'm feeling that you could just not eat up the fear inside of you. It's because you feel that it's just too even afraid for you to even speak it. The words that you rehearsed, the unspoken story, the unsaid words, it's just because you think it's too big for you to swallow. You think that you could not tame it in. Why do I feel for you that this fear has been going on for, I don't know, the past 2, 3, 4 years? I'm speaking to someone about that particular set of timeline. 2 to 4 years, I think, is what I'm feeling. That you have been holding back to say something to this person. Why are you holding back? What's blocking you? What is the kind of fear? Fear of rejection. Fear of being one of your own. You fear that you will not be part of whatever this person will think about you. You're thinking that this person who's receiving the unspoken words or stories would not reciprocate back to you whatever you rehearsed. I'm also feeling that the fear is also the fear of saying your rehearsal. You're so succumbed to the idea that when you rehearsed it so much, you're already okay with it. Better not speak it, better not tell it to the person, better not say it. But you have to communicate it to the other party, because communication in that fashion doesn't work when you don't say it. You have to say it. Okay. Why are you rehearsing the story to begin with? Why? Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher? Or whoever you are I'm speaking to. Why are you rehearsing whatever this is? You're trying to make a move for this person. You're giving this person an offer of your effort, an offer of your service, an offer of... It's not emotionally attached though. It's something concrete, contractual. I think the reason why it's been walking in the park for so long, it's because you're stuck to the idea that this is just even an idea. In your mind, you think that whatever you're planning to intend to do, you're already okay that it will remain in this fashion. I'm speaking to you, Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher, because when you cannot help yourself to say it, it would remain unsaid and you will never know the result. A result can never be assumed. In life, assumptions are never made to be done, but we continue to assume. We continue to assume that when we say the words, we will get hurt. We'll feel heartbroken. We'll feel that the person will not respond to us the way that they are. And Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher, if you know that I am trying to say this to you, why do you feel that the rehearsal that you're doing is something related to? You're coming from a place where you used to be enjoying the endeavor you have with this person. This person inspired you to do something. And why do I feel that this person picked you up when nobody will pick on you? Why do I feel that this person is trying to rejuvenate the way that you see about yourself? Why do I feel that this person is the ultimate vanguard of your spirit? I'm speaking about this person right now because I think you don't remember who this person is. The reason why you've been rehearsing for so long to say to this person whatever you had to confess or whatever you had to say is because this person, to begin with, sparked that in you. This person did spark that in you, and you're afraid that the spark was not true to begin with. You're disbelieving your belief. Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher. You're disbelieving your belief. If you continue to disbelieve your belief, nothing's going to happen. It will remain unsaid. It will remain buried. It will never cost anything to do something next. And here's what's happening. You yourself can no longer even bear the rehearsals that you've been doing. A never-ending rehearsal of something that you're not about to say. You will carry that forever. You'll never be able to tell it to the person. Angel number 1010. Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher. Understand that when you remain stuck in the idea that you will not say it, you will never get the chance to tell the person what you're supposed to say. Just give it a nudge. Hey, you did inspire me to do something. Hey, I love you for whoever you are. And I would like to make this step right now to ask you if we can go further than this. Hi, can we just talk? Something has been boggling me up, and I want you to listen to me intentionally. Those are the kinds of introductory statements that are coming up. And you can choose among those three through the angel message, Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher, to have a conversation starter of the person. I'm not going to take this. I'm seeing that if you will just do whatever those three conversation starters are with this person, you will be able to recognize that this person will believe in what you're saying. This person will still believe in you, what you say. The person is looking at you as if you're like a sad puppy. Okay? I don't know why you're a sad puppy to this person, but I think this person is feeling that you're melancholic these days. For the past 2 to 4 years, Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher, whoever you are. The reason being, this person looks at you as if you're a sad puppy. It's because you're not even sharing with this person anything that is making you enjoy the life you wished you had. But you already had been sparked by this person to begin with to do it. And that's why you've been rehearsing what you're supposed to say, but you never gave yourself the chance to say those words. Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher. Are you going to be remaining the sad puppy or the melancholic angel in the eyes of this person? Because you choose not to say. Backtrack this video. I said 3 conversation starters. It must help you. You're always constantly thinking that this person has done so much for you, and you think that you're not capable of telling this person back. You think that you're not in a place where I can say it. I think right now you're even doubting if you would even consider my advice. And I know you, because too much rehearsal keeps you stuck. And you will frown on your rehearsal for so long that if you choose not to say it, you might not even have the chance to do it. So if I'm speaking to you right now, I want you to say it as soon as possible. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for tomorrow. If you wait tomorrow to meet the person, I'm afraid this message is saying to me, you might not even have the greater chance to say it. And you'll remain stuck forever. You'll never have the chance. I'm speaking to you, Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher. You must say it today. Don't worry. The person doesn't think of you as a competitor. This person is thinking of you as a great collaborator. A person that blends well with who the person is. I think you are teachable. I don't think you're a person that is full of pride or ego not to learn something new. You're in the, whoever I'm speaking to, life path 3 or cross watcher, you're in the constant pursuit of learning new ways of even saying it. And the reason why you're even stuck to begin with is because you're just enjoying the feeling or the idea that when you're learning how to do it, you're already okay with it. You're more than satisfied by it. But I want you to know that this person is actually waiting for you to say it. And that card tells me that. I think he already knows what he or she knows. This is gender neutral. I think this person already knows what you're about to say. This person is just waiting for you to say it right now. If you know that you have to say it, speak it in the words that you would typically say it. Whatever is your treatment towards the person, do not dramatize or animate the way that you're going to say it. Just speak it the way that you are. I'm gonna tell you, this person is actually waiting for you to say that. If you haven't yet, just be you and say it. You're already stuck in this nightmare for a very long time. You don't deserve to be in the nightmare. Okay? Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher, you've been ruminating about this for a few years. Why ruminate if you can just climb this ladder and, okay, I'll just do it. What will be the outcome if you decide to say to this person whatever you need to say? What will be the outcome? Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher, what do you think is the outcome if you decide to take this advice? Here it is. You would know a particular truth that you will never have even known before. The Five of Pentacles is reminding us that if the fear or the hesitation is because things will end if you had to say it, if it's meant to end, it's meant to end. You cannot force all to be in the same page with you. But if this is going to be the ending of between what's in both of you, because you're supposed to say whatever this is, the ending has to happen. Oh, Luigi, that's why I'm not saying it to begin with, because I don't want this person to walk away from you. Well, one way or another, say it or you don't, this universe will find its way to end whatever it is. Whatever that topic that you resist to talk about, both of you will still end up here. Trust that this person is a great collaborator. Trust that the person is giving you the playtime necessary for you to enjoy the actions of your labor. Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher, in your disbelief, you will never find your belief. Okay? As I'm speaking that to you, this is my last straw of advice for this particular message. Be the gazelle, the 9 of fire. You've worked hard enough in this connection, and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges related to what about your say may pop up, but don't worry, you'll get through it just as you have in the past. I think this is speaking about whatever you need to say to the person. Okay? If you fear that this person will walk away after you will say whatever you have to say, the promise of this message is, don't worry, you will get past this, you just as you did in the past. Life Path 3 or Cross Watcher, it must resonate. If it does, leave a like. Comment down below exactly what are the things that you have not said. And you will find people in this community for them to give you some pieces of perspectives that maybe you can bank on. Continue to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Subscribe now and share this video to someone. Then again, my name is Luigi of Cornerstone Tarot, and I wish you all the best.